Good afternoon. Hi, my name is Christine Kingston. I'm a grateful recovering addict, and I come to you from Elizabeth City, North Carolina. And I'm coming to you tonight because I am pre-recording my daily meditations for tomorrow because I had to go to south of the border and pick up my grandbaby. So I decided to pre-record this so I wouldn't miss the daily reading, so that way you guys would have a daily reading without missing it either. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Christine Kingston, and I'm a grateful 3-year recovering addict. And I come to you from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, to bring to you the daily meditation of Day by Day by Hazelton, the daily reflections by Alcoholics Anonymous, and the Just for Today daily meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. And I read these so you don't have to. And I read these for my mental health as well, because starting off your day is always good to hear a positive message, and that's what I am doing. So with that being said, I'm going to start off reading from the Hazelden, and it's for July 18th, Practicing Sane Living. Practicing anything will eventually make us pretty good at it. When we were getting high, we were practicing insanity, and at first it was a lot of fun. However, we got so good at insanity that we couldn't tell if we were playing or serious any longer. Whether we were straight or high, insanity seemed to take over. Now we can practice sanity on a daily basis. With the grace of God, we can get pretty good at sanity too. Have I left my insane behavior behind? Yes. God, give me faith that I know sanity is possible with your grace. And yes, the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and that's not what happens. We don't get different results, we get the same insane results. And with that being said, I'm going to read from the Daily Reflections from Alcoholics Anonymous, and it says, grateful for what I have. During this process of learning more about humility, the most profound result of all was the change in our attitude toward God. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 75, and that's out of the Big Blue Book of Alcoholics Anonymous. Today, my prayers consist mostly of saying thank you to my higher power for my sobriety and for the wonder of God's abundance. But I need to ask also for help and the power to carry out His will for me. I no longer need God each minute to rescue me from the situations I get myself into by not doing His will. Now my gratitude seems to be directly linked to humility. As long as I have the humility to be grateful for what I have, God continues to provide for me. And yes, that is a true saying, that humility is one of our biggest lessons that we learn in the program. And just being a regular person in humility is also great for you, because when you're humbled, you are not arrogant. And with that being said, we're going to read from the Just for Today daily meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. Excuse me. July the 18th, a gift of desperation. Our disease always resurfaced or continued to progress until in desperation we sought help from each other in Narcotics Anonymous. Basic text, page 13. And that is the basic text of Narcotics Anonymous. When we think of being desperate, we envision an undesirable state, a poor, bedraggled soul frantically clawing at something sorely needed, a desperate look in the eyes. We think we think of hunted animals, hungry children, and of ourselves before we found NA. Yet it was the desperation we felt before coming to NA that compelled us to accept the first step. We were fresh out of ideas and so became open to new ones. Our insanity had finally risen higher than our wall of denial, forcing us to get honest about our disease. Our best efforts at control had only worn us out. Hence, we became willing to surrender. We had received the gift of desperation, and as a result, we were able to accept the spiritual principles that make it possible for us to recover. Desperation is what finally drives many of us to ask for help. Once we've reached this state, we can turn around and start anew. Just as the desperate hunted animal seeks a safe haven, so do we in Narcotics Anonymous. Just for today, the gift of desperation has helped me become honest, open-minded, and willing. I am grateful for this gift because it has made my recovery possible. And yes, I am very grateful for the gift of desperation because that is what has helped me to recover and still recovery. And with that being said, I'm going to close with the serenity prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference just for today. And remember, guys, this is not the only thing I do. I do unboxings of numerous subscription boxes. I do get ready with me's, and I do hauls. And on tomorrow night, I will have face mask Saturday night at 8 p.m. live. So come over and check me out and show some support. That would be nice. And yeah, I'm also an affiliate with Moonglow Jewelry, so go check them out. I have a few pieces from them. I have this ring here that says Hope, and this ring here that says Fate that my dear friend Tanya Love sent me. And there you have just wonderful pieces of jewelry. They can trace your moon cycle back to any special day that you would like. And they have moons on the ring, some of the pieces, and they also glow in the dark. So with that being said, I love you lots, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.